Hey there, friends and foes. I am one of your cosplay co-hosts, Kelly Getner of Phoenix Sisters Cosplay, and I am your barista tonight, here to serve up a hot, steaming cup of cosplay. And joining me is, of course, my fantabulous co-host, Andrea. How are you doing tonight, Andrea?
I got a cat in my lap, so we'll see how things go. There he is.
He is going to protect us from Imhotep, so thank you very much, Kitty.
Well, he just wants to be the center of attention, but that's okay.
As he should be.
He's a cat. He's a cat.
So I am going to roll our credits, and then I'm going to bring out our absolutely wonderful guest who we both adore.
Definitely.
All right. So tonight we're going to be talking action movie cosplay, and our special guest, she was Andrea's friend first, and then I was like, grab a hand's mine. This girl is gorgeous. She's talented. She's really sweet. I got to be friends with her, and also she cosplays a bunch of characters that I love, and she is an author of 2 really amazing YA books, which we're going to make her talk about.
Of course.
She doesn't brag on herself enough. So
that's what we're here for. As Ryan said 2 weeks ago, always promote your friends.
Always. So let's bring in Sara, aka Sapphire Art. Always.
Hey guys.
Welcome.
Hey, so excited to be here.
So
I kept watching your podcast, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, maybe one day I'll be on there."
It was only a matter of time.
Yes.
You've been on the list since day one.
No way.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you have. You're just that good.
I'm turning. I can't tell, but I am.
That's what all that gold paint is for. It's not hide the blush.
There you go. Exactly.
And of course, I had to request your Anksu Aman. I cannot pronounce that correctly.
It's okay. Next to the moon. I don't think anybody can pronounce it. It's
like An on the moon. Yes, I love.
I mean, how sure are we that we're actually pronouncing the Egyptian correctly, since it's so a dead language?
That is so true.
We're not.
We're going with the best guesses we've got, guys.
We're going with what Hollywood said. I don't know how accurate that is, but we're gonna go with it.
Close enough, right?
Yeah.
From a freaking awesome movie.
Yes, oh my god.
I need to go watch it again. I haven't watched it in a while. And the original Mummy, if you didn't fall in love with Brendan Fraser before that movie, you definitely did by that one.
Yes, or George of the Jungle, either one. If you're
George, I'm still in love with
that.
Yeah. No, I'm still in love with him, but that movie, he went from being the kind of goofy, cute dude to
He wasn't a himbo anymore. He was the man.
And we loved him for it.
I mean, he was gorgeous. He was suave. He was
funny.
He was funny. And he respected his lady love.
He sure did.
Oh, yeah. He's like, you know what? She knows this better than me. I'm going to let her do it.
we went to let a woman handle things.
We love a feminist man. We love a feminist man for us.
That we do. Thank you, Carlin.
Hi, Carlin.
Complimenting my cup. And we already have a few people saying hi. So, hello, Sierra.
Hey, girl.
Hello, Carlin. Hugs to you. Carlin, you're getting a big, real hug from me next weekend.
Yes, we'll finally all be in the same place.
Derek, yes. He was our generation's Harrison Ford. Absolutely. And aw.
We'll take it. Thank you,
y'all
Derek.
are gorgeous. Aw, we loved Derek. And Crayley says Brendan Fraser is king.
Yes, he still is. We
still
could end up turning this whole show into just talking about Brendan Fraser.
Why did we invite him? Oh my gosh.
We should have. Because we don't have the contacts. And
no, because the three of us would just been there going for like an hour.
Is this real?
Yes.
Crayley says, miss you folks. Crayley, we miss you too. We hope you're feeling better.
We'll see you soon, though. Very soon.
Hello, Willow.
Hello.
Hi.
Everybody's popping in tonight.
Woo-hoo. Thank you so much, Paul.
Yes.
I don't know which of us is directed at, but
well, I'll take it.
We'll all take it.
Yes.
So tonight, of course, we're here to talk about both Sarah and action cosplay. And I'm taking my glasses off because glasses and ring lights are not a good mix. Spoiler alert, I don't need the glasses to see. Sorry if that ruins the mystique of the sexy librarian.
Most people don't care.
No. Yeah.
They really don't.
You all notice how the glasses kind of just go away.
Yeah. Yeah, she just kind of stops wearing them.
Yeah. It's like you don't need them anymore. You got LASIK, I guess, between the scenes.
LASIK in the 1920s.
Yeah.
Maybe it was some of that Egyptian magic.
Oh, that's what it was.
Go.
You know, because she is the reincarnation of was it Nefertiti in the second movie?
Yeah, or Nefertiti or something like that. It was one of those.
That was quite a retcon.
Oh yeah, woo! That was definitely wasn't seeing that coming.
It was just an excuse to get Rachel Weisz in sexy outfits.
Of course,
you know. Nobody
was complaining.
Yeah, I didn't think anybody was
yeah.
Thank you so much, Derek.
With their cute little chip cup. I'm gonna point it out. It's so cute.
For those listening, Derek is saying I'm looking uber cute as Evie/sexy librarian, and I will take the compliment.
Always. Cat's not going rare.
No, he actually decided to finally walk away. I guess he was feeling neglected, so. I have three on the other side of the computer just staring at me.
They're just waiting. They're like, Andrea, take us now.
They're the three godly named cats in my house. They're staring.
We are very protected from Imhotep tonight.
Yes.
Ooh, yes.
Sorry.
I mean, I did kind of tell him where we are, but he won't come. He doesn't like cats, so it's okay.
I feel out of place. I should have found a mummy costume, but I'll take Jumanji anyway.
Oh, Jumanji's awesome. Are you kidding me? It's in the same realm. So.
Also, the mummy has two whole women, and
basically, the only thing I could have done was been Evie in the past.
Oh, the reincarnated
that would
version.
have been amazing.
Yes. Oh my god,
that's a lot to. Or I would have had a suit done like Sarah's for that one.
Yes, and by the way, whoever's watching, I'm not naked. It's a bodysuit. I swear to God, I would never show up anywhere. Just body paint.
Sarah.
Too shy for that.
Shooting down my hopes and dreams.
Maybe one day when I'm 80.
That suit is so well done, though, that you would think it's body paint until you see, like, if you bend somewhere, then you see that little tiny.
I can't even pull. It's not skin. Yeah, Gunhead did an amazing job, and actually, I was telling Kelly, my original suit, I'd had it for 5 years, and it was just starting to get really tattered. So I reordered it. Well, I had to actually go back to Gunhead. I couldn't find the print file, and I was like, "Hey, his real name's Hedad," and I was like, "Hey, I bought I commissioned an Next Son of Moon for me for 5 years ago. You probably won't remember me, but I can't find my print file." And he's like, "Sure," and he just shot it to me, and I was like, "How do you know I wasn't lying?"
Wow.
Thank goodness he shot it right over to me, and I was talking about this before I got on. It's the print company printed it a different color, which thank God you can't tell on camera, but it's a lot more orangey than my first one.
Yeah, your first one was very like nice golden tones, like the paint on her body, because I've seen it in person.
So this one's a little bit of an orange tone. I think they may have been running out of ink, or they switched out the ink cartridge. I don't know. It just doesn't.
It's something a little
It's different, but I still like it. It doesn't look near as bad as it did when I put it on. The color stretches a little, and it kind of comes out. I was like, oh, because when I first took it out of the package, I was like, I'm gonna have to email them and return this.
Oh,
but it's okay. No, it looks. I think it looks much better on than it does without a body in it. I guess. So
on the hanger.
Yeah,
things are scary on the hanger sometimes. You look at it and you're like,
I was like, oh no. I was like, all right, just put it on. I was like, I have to do this.
Sarah, everything looks better on your body.
Now, I don't know
Sarah, everything looks better on Sarah's body.
Anybody else's, maybe. Thank goodness it worked out.
Sarah, you
apparently
looked in a mirror.
You becoming Kelly hitting on Sarah.
Sarah looks. She has to know. We all think she's beautiful. She's looked in the mirror more than once. Come on.
I look at myself without all the makeup and the wigs.
I've seen you without that too.
All the fluff and the powder and stuff. So.
I've seen you without the makeup and the wigs, and you're still beautiful.
My wig is slowly sliding down. There we go. Okay.
You get the helmet hair.
It looks like it's heavy.
Am I still cute? Y'all still want to be my friend?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I call. I was like, hold on, get it above the eyebrows. Okay.
Girl, you haven't gotten rid of me yet, so.
Your friend in just a wig cap.
Now, I look
wig cap, bedhead.
Let me just take this wig off. How do you like me now? Just be to the moon in wig cap. Drag version.
Sexy.
Lights start going off. Okay, sorry. Just shut up.
That's okay.
That's
what we love.
Cafe After Dark.
Oh, so we need to wait till after midnight before we start doing this version.
We need to have the less family friendly show.
Sorry, I'll shut up and let you do
That'll be a
okay.
Patreon version.
We
don't even have a Patreon yet, but that'll be a Patreon version.
I mean,
if you want that, drop a comment.
Yeah.
Hey, we might make it happen.
You never know.
The Mummy After Midnight.
I could make hours of that episode, man.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Clearly says, this is from a little while back. But
we started rambling.
True, maybe the city of Hamunaptra makes people have better vision.
It's the magic. It's that Egyptian magic. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is true.
Yeah,
okay. Psychotic says Encino Man is a hidden gem.
Also, movie.
Blast from the Past and
Blast from the Past.
Such a precious movie.
It is.
Oh my goodness. It is so cute.
What is the one where he makes it where Brendan Fraser makes a deal with the devil?
Bedazzled. Him and Elizabeth Hurley.
I love that movie.
Trust me, I watched that movie a lot because I like Brendan Fraser and my brothers were in love with Elizabeth Hurley.
Oh, I love her. She's awesome.
I mean, so we all were just sitting there, enjoying a very ridiculous movie and drooling the whole time. So.
What better can you do?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That is delightful. That's like the perfect
family bonding.
Have you seen Bedazzled, Kelly?
I love Bedazzled.
Oh, you've seen it? Okay. I was about to say, hold on. We've got to stop the podcast so she can watch it. We'll come back in an hour and a half.
We'll have a viewing.
Okay, but I have to admit that I just watched George of the Jungle a few months ago. Because Crayley and I realized, I was like, hold up. How have I not seen George of the Jungle? Crayley sent me a meme. I was like, how have I not seen this yet? And she's like, okay, next time I visit, this is going to be
We're
our
going to
bonding.
sit there and watch hunky himbo Brendan Fraser.
Himbo, yeah.
And I was like, where has this been all my life? I mean, I know where it's been, but
why have you not put it in your life?
Because like every other straight woman of a certain age, I had a crush on Brendan Fraser. I still do.
I had one from Encino Man on because
I never saw Encino Man.
Him and Pauly Shore. Okay, I love Pauly Shore being an idiot in the 90s, and we are so not on cosplay, are we?
Oh, sorry guys. Here we go.
That's not that's normally what we do.
Oh, it is okay.
We ramble.
Okay.
We're ramblers. It's okay.
Good, you got a third.
It's part of the
tonight.
charm. People seem to like when we get off the tracks. Maybe.
That's why I told Keisha she and I should just do a show of Keisha and Andrea off the rails because neither of us
Off
can
the
stay on
rails.
track.
Be called off the rails. Too.
We both kind of. Yeah, we're both a little squirrely.
A little squirrely.
Speaking of crushes, Derek says, okay, let's see. Patricia Velasquez as an ox on the moon. That's what I'm going to call her for this episode. Was his first childhood crush even before Leia. Derek, you have good taste.
Yeah, she's not only an
So
awesome
he's a big fan of
actress, but she's an awesome person too. So
Yeah.
she definitely deserves that.
I was going to say this is
So
a good segue into your story. I would like you to tell people your story about virtually meeting her.
Oh my gosh. I saw an ad on Instagram where she was going to be doing virtual like chat rooms and so on. And I saw it last minute. I think it was the night before it was supposed to happen. And I was like, oh my God, I wish I could do this. I wish I could do this. So I was like, oh, because, you pay for a certain amount of minutes. And I literally was like, I would pay for the 2 minutes. I don't care. And I was like, oh God, I can't afford it right now. And I sent it to my fiance, Dylan, who is dressed as Rick O'Donnell right now. I don't know if y'all can see him. There he is. Rick O'Donnell!
Rick! Special guest!
I mean, he's
an amazing cosplayer himself.
He is.
Also a fantastic cosplayer.
But so he went online and he said, well, what are you doing tomorrow? I was like, nothing, just sitting at home. And he was like, so I just bought you 2 minutes with Patricia Velasquez. You're doing it. He was like, and you have to wear your next moon costume. I was like, oh my gosh. So here I am the next day. And she was so sweet. She even, as you're talking, she would go in and add minutes to the session. So like we bought 2 minutes, but I think we talked for 15 minutes or 15 or 20 minutes.
Cool.
And I think the biggest thing I really liked talking to her about was her foundation, the Wei Tai foundation. And she uses all her fame and fortune to help these people in South America, the indigenous, like mostly it's the kids. She helps with like getting water and education and food and books and all this stuff out there. And it's so awesome to like watch her journey. She'll go out there and she films the whole thing. And, she's talking to all these people. And it's so, wow, it's just so cool.
Yeah.
Like
it's one of those always meet your heroes moments.
Yeah, and she's genuinely one of the cool people. I was like, wow, and you're actually cool in real life too. So that made it even more.
That makes people really appreciate what you do even more. It's like, yeah, we can enjoy your movies, but to find out you're actually just a genuinely good human makes it even better. You want to support their movies even more so that they can go out and do that stuff that they're doing.
Really? So that was really cool. So I love that. And then afterward, I was able to. She literally told me, she's like, just message me on Instagram anytime, and I'll reply to you. And I was like, what? So after she told us about their Waiute Foundation, I waited like a couple of weeks. I was like, I don't want to blow her up. And I messaged her and I said, hey, I really want to do a fundraiser for your organization. What do I need to do? And she sent me all this stuff and she sent me all these links, told me how to do it. And I mean, she walked me through it. I really did not think she would reply to me. I was really shocked, but we ended up raising, was it $500 or $1,000? I forget.
Nice. Really cool though.
So that was pretty cool. But yes, she's a very awesome person. I digress, but I could go on and on, but she's a very cool person.
I love
That's
that.
really cool.
And we have a few more comments to catch up on because
sorry guys.
I love
That's okay. We've got a lot of comments.
We've got a lot of comments
rolling in.
Yeah. Okay. So Robin. Hi, Robin. Robin says we all look awesome.
Hey, Robin.
And Willow says she plans on doing a Witchblade costume using puff paint on a new coat. That would be amazing.
I love Witchblade. Oh my God.
I have been a Witchblade fan since the like late 90s, early 2000s. And I got to meet the creators of the Witchblade comics.
Oh my God.
I got to meet Michael Turner before he passed away.
I would love. Oh, that's awesome. He's the one that did the cover of Witchblade and Lara Croft.
Yeah, he did the Tomb Raider Witchblade crossovers.
Oh, that is awesome.
I have a couple of
those
books autographed by him. Nicest human.
Yes.
Oh, he was the nicest person.
Yeah,
I think just. Oh yeah, though when I had my house fire, the first thing after finding out that me and cats were okay, my brothers go, "Where were your Michael Turner books?"
Oh,
I was like, "On the other end from the fire." I was like, "No, they were not in the fire. Thank God."
Because priorities were straight.
I couldn't. Well, they made sure me and the cats were okay, and then they wanted to know where those were next.
It's like, did you ask about me and my cats first? Hold on.
They're like, yeah, and then
good, okay.
Well, all my other autograph books I can replace. All those artists and writers are still here. Michael Turner is not. So yeah. Okay. Anyway.
So you had a moment
now,
that I did.
now Thor says hi now.
Hi, Thor.
Hey, Thor. Be glad Imhotep's not here. He would not like that.
Thor just wants love, everybody.
Thor,
He was
if I wasn't
he
allergic
was
to you,
he,
I would come get
he's
you.
my
I
he's
can't
my
wait to come
little
love your kitties.
He's
yes,
so
Thor is my little PTSD baby after the fire. He's the one that was most affected by it. His brother Loki couldn't care less.
Oh, I love that you name him Thor and Loki. What are your other cats' names? Maybe you said
Thor,
they were
Loki,
gods.
Hermes, and Whiskey.
And Whiskey. I love that. Oh my god.
Whiskey came from a Catholic priest.
What? You have to explain this.
Is it Irish Catholic?
Is it Irish?
No, it was an Italian Catholic.
Oh, even better.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes. Anyway, Thor's being
So
now.
Derek is on board for a night of me hitting on your Derek's.
No
Derek,
age.
I-
No, I'm just kidding.
I think Derek.
She's an engaged woman, everyone.
I mean, I'm married, so
I'm single. I'll hit on both of you for
Here we
everybody.
go.
excellent.
Just bring the cats. We'll be fine.
I've got the dog too, but she's asleep in the other room.
Oh, party pooper.
Hello, Dylan.
Yeah.
Dylan said he
Dylan's-
figured out the live chat.
Oh, it does. I didn't know that either. Okay.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day.
Yep. You can chat with us through Facebook,
Oh,
YouTube.
okay. I would be watching
Yeah.
your stuff. I had no idea how to interact. I was just like, I don't even know if they know who's watching this, but
Yep.
We do.
So that's how you know, because people. Okay.
Yeah.
People comment. Okay.
Sierra says, let's go for after hours, which, hey, wait, I got something. If you want to go for after hours, you could do buymeacoffee.com and just put a note that you want after hours cereal box stuff.
Oh, neat! You just popped that
Yep.
link up. For... That's
We have a
awesome.
few little links to scroll if people want to support us.
Oh, nice. Okay. It's all fancy.
And
We're a little bit high tech.
Those little...
StreamYard? We love StreamYard. Crowley says you're welcome for making you watch that. Crowley, thank you.
Yes, crazy.
We all like George of the Jungle. We were not upset. Really? You're gonna attack the blinds now, Cat? Come on.
Oh.
Derek says, I want to be the most sensitive man on earth. No, the most emotionally sensitive man.
Oh,
Damn.
from Dazzle. Dang. The
Dazzle
one where he's on the
was,
beach with the red hair. Oh my god.
That was
Little
hilarious.
guitar.
Ugh.
Oh man.
Ankh Sunaman and Lara Croft. Yes. So
I mean,
Aw.
who didn't have a crush on Lara Croft?
Man, I was 13 years old and I was straight. And I was like, I just need to be her. I need to, whatever. I don't
You couldn't
know.
decide if you wanted her or wanted to be her.
Exactly.
You're like,
it
it's
was
one
weird.
of those, maybe
It was
both.
limbo. Yeah, I was like, I know I'm straight, but look at her.
You're like, for her?
Yeah.
For her, things would change.
Perspectives will slowly meld together. You'll never be able to see reality for what it is.
And Crowley, I agree. Crowley says
Yes.
we should consider Patricia's
Patricia's.
foundation for the multiverse fundraiser.
Oh, that would be awesome because now
Yes.
she has like a constant fundraiser. You could just go in and put your email
Yeah.
and put your name. That's all you have to do. So it's actually in the link in my bio on Instagram. First link in Linktree. I don't have the link to pop up here.
That's okay. We can share it later.
Okay, yeah, we would do that. Okay.
Yes, yes.
When we share your pictures and everything on the Instagram, it'll have tag you and then they can follow your links.
So
So.
high tech. Okay.
We
See,
try.
I'm still figuring it out.
And Garrett says Nikki is saying hi to the kitties.
Nikki always says hi to my kitties.
Aw, hey,
We love Garrett and
Yeah, I miss you guys.
And
It's been a hot
Crowley,
minute.
yes, we do have a link to give you discounts from Y Cosplay because they sponsor us. Thank you, Y
Oh.
Cosplay. We love you.
Thank you, Y
Yeah.
Cosplay.
You can get a discount using our link.
Oh,
Let
cool.
me find our Y Cosplay ticker. So yeah, I will change that. Y Cosplay is pretty awesome.
I've thought about getting a few, at least some wigs and accessories from them.
Oh yeah,
I've actually never heard of them. You had to sit
I
there
had
and
not
look
until
at it.
until we got their link. I had not really because I make all of my stuff.
Yeah, I was about to
usually,
say,
so I
you,
don't-
your stuff comes out of thin air, man. Just Hobby Lobby from Joanne somewhere, and all of a sudden you have a costume. Ooh,
Derek,
magician.
So I'm popping up Derek's comment about doing after hours and talking about alien romance because Derek writes alien romance.
Alien romance? Now I need to hear more about this.
And
More after hours.
Okay, after hours. We'll talk about it.
And Derek, I need to get you talking to Willow because we do have an After Dark show on it's the months that have fifth Sundays.
Yeah.
So Derek, you need to be on the After Dark show because yes, you need to talk alien romance. And I think Willow would be happy to have you, and I'll have to jump on that episode.
Oh, thank you, Dylan. Nice job.
Thanks, Dylan.
Oh, so that is the link where you can straight through donate to the Foundation. I don't even think you have to sign up. You go in almost like GoFundMe, but no fees and anything like that. You can also donate anonymously. I know a lot of people kind of don't want to put their names on donations, so you can donate anonymously. So obviously, and I know there were some people that were kind of worried about that. I was like, I don't see the donations, even though my link in my bio is under, Sapphire's donation. I don't see those. So if anybody's worried about that for some reason, please don't. I don't see them. I don't know if Patricia sees them. She sees the amount that comes in, but I think if you put anonymous, I don't think she even sees your name. So
that's nice.
So I don't know if that's an issue, but if anybody is worried, you're good.
Oh, Curly. I love how when you're talking about strong, beautiful female characters often starts with, I'm straight.
But. Like, but. It's kind of true.
Yes, thank you, Will. Okay, so our next cereal box after dark is May 29th. So,
you do have an after dark already,
but it's only every now and then.
Oh,
yeah, it's every month that has an extra Sunday because we have 2 Sunday shows that alternate. We have Cryptid Crunch and Ice Cream Queens, which are both fabulous. I love the cast of both very much.
We've had many of them on with us. They were on our special Halloween episode.
Yeah, and we had
that really went off the rails.
That gave us 2 hours because I wanted it to be a very special episode, and it was.
And we knew it was going to be.
Oh, that's awesome.
Something.
So many of us are ADHD, including myself. And
undiagnosed, but pretty certain it's there.
I'm sure it's injection. I mean, can we cuss, or is that going to be bleeped? Because I just said
I don't think. I think there was other noise happening, so we didn't quite get.
I'm sorry. I'll be careful from now on.
It happens.
We have a few slip ups.
We can debate the best Mass Effect romance. Yes. Derek, we do need to get you on a show. Like, I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm down. This needs to happen. And we have talked so much, and we've also interacted with our wonderful guests. It is the halfway point, which means it is time.
Oh shit!
Just delete that. It's usually me.
It's delayed. You can believe it.
It is not delayed, honey.
It's not delayed. It is 100% live.
It happens.
Sorry, I know you said.
We talked about
I'll never
the last time. Girl, the last time we were talking about Kim Rhodes dropping F-bombs during the multiverse fundraiser. So
I will try very hard not to do that.
But once like you said, you let Kim Rhodes say whatever.
My husband sends me a message, and he, because I was resting, and he's like, Kim Rhodes just dropped an F-bomb, and then I ran downstairs to watch it, and then she drops like 6 more. I'm just cracking up. I'm like, well, this was.
She's Kim Rhodes. You let her do what she
wants.
If
she wants to drop F-bombs on my stream, she's going to drop F-bombs.
If she wants to scatter them across the universe, let her scatter them across the universe.
She's Kim
Rhodes. She was lovely. It was worth it.
Yeah.
Rhonda McGuire also dropped one, and I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
You're my favorite author. Yes, please.
Let it go.
Exactly. Ooh, Cryptic Crunch this Sunday is about leprechauns. Yes!
Oh, that's awesome.
Very, very appropriate.
Of course. The March ones.
Okay, so before we got distracted talking about F-bombs and Kim Rhodes, which is a worthy distraction, it is time to do our little dance and show off our cosplays.
Do a dance? I didn't.
Well, you don't have to dance.
Oh, okay. I didn't learn any dance.
You just get up and show us your costume as best you can.
Kelly, you didn't tell me about a dance. I'm just kidding.
Did I warn you that we do a? Well, you've seen our episodes. You know we do a catwalk. No dance. No dance.
I mean, unless you want to. If you want to dance. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah, that's me. You don't want to see me dance. It's not good.
Oh, hush.
There's no, I have no rhythm.
Oh, God, hush. Hold on. Wait till Red Red Wine comes on, and then you have to. Is that the song?
Dance fighting. Yep.
Yes. Somebody got
wait,
that.
Is it Red Red Wine or no? What?
Oh, no, it's not Red Red Wine.
Someone help us. What's
the song that Ruby Roundhouse will kick ass to? It's an 80s song. It's not Red Red Wine?
No. I'm hearing it in my head, and I cannot think of the stupid name.
Oh, my God. I have to look it up right now. I can look it up. Dylan, I'm faster than you. You have an Android. I have an iPhone. I'm going faster than you.
We can dance.
Sorry, I'm fighting.
We can leave
Ruby Roundhouse song.
Good, that's going to bother me.
Roundhouse song. Why is this not coming up? Jumanji. Baby, I Love Your Way by Big Mountain.
Yes.
Baby, I love your way.
Okay,
right,
Andrea, I think we need to sing that when you stand up.
Yeah,
baby,
I'm about as awkward as the girl that is Ruby Roundhouse in the Ruby Roundhouse body. I'm more her than Ruby Roundhouse, just so you know.
The awkward Ruby Roundhouse, though. She's awesome.
That's definitely more me than Ruby.
Ruby she's the same person, even though she's dancing the song. So,
all right, I will put on my glasses again.
Kelly,
for part of the show.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. I'll do the catwalk first, just because no one ever wants to go first. So, I'm too sexy for my cosplay. I'm too sexy for my cosplays.
Cosplay.
Sexy librarian cosplay.
Yeah. Put on that British
accent. The glass.
Okay.
Eventually, I will get a camera that allows me to actually show more. That sounds wrong.
It's hard to do. I know what you mean.
Finding a good angle to be able to sit and get a good full shot of the costume is a little tricky.
And also show off my background without ruining the illusion and showing off the rest of my room.
How did you do your background? Yeah. Is that a room in your house with all those books?
No, it is vinyl. It's a vinyl background.
What? It even looks 3D. Like it looks.
Doesn't it?
I was thinking that. I was like, beautiful. She must have a freaking library in her house.
I wish. I'd be moving to Kelly's house if she had that.
Heck yes, me too. I would be doing Beauty and the Beast photo shoots. I would be doing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Curly and I have a photographer friend though who has a bookshelf that's like this big that has gorgeous hardbound.
No way.
They're all like fun fantasy books, and I walked in. I'm like, I need to wear an Eevee costume for this, and like also all the costumes, and also I just want to move into her house. So
yeah, just that one room.
Yeah, I live there. Whew.
Lacey, just in case you're watching, I may be moving in at some point.
Maybe.
She also. Girls, she has a dress-up closet that with jewelry and dresses that she opened up for us and was like, you could just wear whatever you want for our photos. I'm like,
here I come.
I'm like, okay, so I just got to come over and play adult dress-up.
So is this more of the everybody coming up your way to the wine and cheese castle, and now we're going to also add that as a stop on the trip?
Well, she lives in Indiana.
Oh my god!
Oh, somewhere in there.
Wisconsin. Where is this wine and cheese castle? I need to.
It's in Wisconsin.
Of course, all the cool things are in Wisconsin. You guys and my best friend Sarah lives up there. Wine and cheese castle lives up there. Oh my gosh! Andrea, let's go. Come on.
All right, yeah, let's go.
This is a group trip that needs to happen.
All of our guests. We're just going to take all of our guests. We're going to kind of swing through Indiana and then work our way up to Wisconsin.
Let's go. Here we go.
We are going to broadcast from the wine and cheese.
Come pick me up.
We don't know we're coming yet.
I'll just rent a bus.
Yes! I'm ready.
All right, who's going next for our catwalk?
Oh, I'm glad I put the rest of my costume on. So. Well, because like it's the bodysuit, but then you have to put the I made the I don't know
the belts
and the loincloth. I don't know if you call it a female costume, but Okay, this will be hard. So
There you
there's
go.
the loincloth, there's the belt. Okay.
She is dressed, everyone.
And,
Too sexy for her costume. She's too
These
sexy.
are also my shoes for tonight. I was like, I'm not putting on any other shoes.
Well, because she's barefoot, so.
That is true. You know, for
See?
cons, I had to think of like what kind of shoes to wear. So I bought these sandal. Well, I don't have them anymore; they got ruined. But from Venus a couple years ago, they were all gold with a little bit of black leathering, and then they had these little gold snakes on each arch of the foot. And I was like, oh, perfection! But walking
Because you have to wear shoes at a con.
Yeah, right. And I was at Dragon Con, so I was walking the streets of Atlanta, like, oh, I'm just not gonna go barefoot down here. But they're apparently not for walking, which is really weird to say about flats. The bottom of them are like this really cheap plastic, and I slipped and fell so many times on the street because there was no traction. So
everybody's like, what is that drunk, half-naked girl doing?
I'm sure that's exactly. They're like, oh, she's been to the bar one too many times. So,
I mean, it's Dragon Con. That's kind of expected.
Yeah, so that's good.
And I love curly. And people wonder why I'm in Wisconsin like 6 times a year.
Oh, I thought you lived there too. Oh my gosh.
No, Crayleigh's in Indiana.
Oh,
And she says
that's
she's
all
right.
over.
Okay, that's right.
Okay,
Phoenix
Crayleigh,
sisters. Okay.
I would understand if you came here just for our cheese.
Wisconsin.
Cheese and wine.
Dylan. Yes.
What a place like me. That's from the movie.
What
Get
is
out of
a
here.
place like me doing in a girl like this?
What is that? Yeah, you have to say it in your British accent, Kelly.
I don't have a British accent.
You can make one happen.
If you're like me, you don't want to offend an entire population of people with a bad accent.
I'm just very, very terrible at accents. Except
I'm waiting for next weekend and my Captain Carter and people expecting the accent, and it's not going to be there.
Like, look, this is a variant. Leave me alone. This is the American variant.
Derek, you could absolutely come to Wisconsin for a Packers game.
Sports.
Wine,
ball.
cheese. Where can you go on?
My hubby would take you to a Packers game, though. My hubby's a big Packers fan. All right, Andrea, your turn.
Andrea.
Time for me to.
Hold on, I gotta get the song going. Ooh, baby, I love your way. Any day or every day.
Yeah.
Oh no, cover your ears, guys. I love you.
Yep, same.
God, hold on.
Can't get it fast enough. Ooh,
If I can get them in my camera.
Boots are so cute.
These are also my Captain Carter boots. Amazon.
Yes. Aha.
These are going to be my Captain Carter boots too.
They are so cute.
comfy. They got the little buckles on the side.
Yes.
Aww. They kind of remind me of my Lara Croft boots, only mine are black. They're really cute.
Yeah, I love these.
I love them.
The only thing, this costume's really comfy, but it is very warm. It's very warm.
Really?
Winter costume.
Well,
yes.
yes.
Look at the cat.
There he is. They have no respect for me trying to do anything.
I don't know if y'all can hear that. I tried.
They are protecting you.
Yes, my cats are keeping me safe or getting.
I was too late. I'm sorry, y'all.
Say,
I kept
don't
on
play
saying,
too long. Don't play it too long. Sarah.
Only play it for like less than 30 seconds, or we have royalties.
Craziness will break out.
And speaking of craziness, well, not really, but a little bit of craziness. Our crazy guest submissions, which are from our wonderful people. So this is from Ryan, who was our last guest. This is his Indiana Jones.
Oh, awesome!
We did not have as many submissions this time because I think there was a lot of crossover with the 80s episode
and other stuff we've done.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
We'll take them again if you want to send them. We'll share you again.
So this is Magda, who is one of our ice cream queens.
Oh, I love her hair.
I know, it's gorgeous.
Assuming that's her hair. Yeah, it looks like a really pretty.
That is her.
Like Ooh.
She is, I believe she's Scottish. Yeah, she's Scottish, and she has a delightful accent, and she knows
a real one.
A real one, and she knows all about Celtic
awesome.
mythology, and she brings that. That's one of the many things she brings to the table.
That's
with
awesome.
Ice Cream Queens. And this is Willow.
Willow. Oh, Jill Valentine. Yes. Sorry, I love Jill. Loving the Jill Willow. Woo.
Lovely. We love Willow very much, and she's one of the hosts of Cryptic Crunch. And this is
Oh, yeah, put me
Sarah.
on here. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. I have the thumbnails are very small. So Sarah, let's move on to your pictures. So you want to talk about this costume a little bit? Sorry for
no, it's okay.
No primer.
Well, it was about 2 hours of body paint. It was Mayron body paint, and then I made the costume obviously out of mesh and a bikini bottom and top. The Leku came from Dylan. Was it DPS props?
Oh,
DS. Oh man, I think
I think it was
JDL props, and
look it up.
they basically he matches your Leku to your body paint. So if you send him the body paint you're using in the color, he'll match your Leku. So that was pretty awesome.
That's good.
And the headband is just made out of clay and foam. I literally free-handed it on paper and made my little template and thought, oh my God, I don't know how this is going to look. We're just going to wing it and find out how it sounds like everything I do. I'm like, just see how it goes.
That's basically the cosplay mantra.
Oh, thank goodness. That made me feel better because everybody else is doing all these patterns and stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to do my own thing.
Throw things at it until it works.
I was like, hot glue and hoe dreams, like, what's her name? Jessica Negri says. I'm like, all right, let's just hope this hot glue holds.
JDOS props.
What'd you say, baby?
JDOS props.
JDOS props is where the Leku's from. And it is latex painted with latex paint. And then he fills it with a little, I think those little beans at the bottom to keep them weighted. And then he puts a foam insert in each Leku, each
tendril or whatever they are.
Yeah, I don't want to say the wrong word. I don't want to offend anybody, but
they'll be okay.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. And it looks like skin. He gets a skin texture on the Leku, so
that's amazing.
It was pretty cool. So,
kind of smelly though.
But yeah, a lot of green paint. I went through about half of it, and I usually get the little cakes from Mayron. It's just the little hard cake. But thanks to Angel of Azeroth, aka Ryan, she helped me figure out because she does the orange. Twi'lek, or I guess her name is Marjan. I always say it wrong. Sorry, Ryan.
I forget how she pronounces it.
I think it's Marjan because I know she said it's not Margie, it's not Marge, it's Marjan or Mar. I'll have to ask her when that's on there. But yes, I want to do a Darth Talon. That was actually my first idea, but Dylan was my fiance was cosplaying Boba Fett, and I was like, or Boba Fett, excuse me. I always say Boba Fett. I'm like, Bob, where are you? So I was like,
Boba Fett.
We have to do Ula and Boba because they're like a fan, they don't actually, they're like a fan romantic love ship, whatever. And I was like, oh, we have to do that. So, but we literally went out in the woods like this, and there was people walking around like, what?
You never know what you'll find in the woods.
I love that Curly says, we know why you're yelling, Derek. It's because your Star Wars nerd heart can't hold in the volume.
Yes.
I understand that, though. As someone who comes from a Star Wars loving family, I get it.
Yeah.
More of...
Oh, okay. So these are both me. My photographer is awesome and can put me in the same picture with myself. So I had this, I've loved Katana for a very long time. It's always been my favorite. Anytime I play Mortal Kombat, Katana, always Katana. And my best friend, Sarah, her name is Sarah too, but she's in Wisconsin. I already said that. Sorry. ADHD probably. But she made a Melina, and we had been planning to do this cosplay photo shoot together. I can never say that right. And she ended up, I can't remember she just decided, she's like, I'll just send you the costume and you can wear it. And she's like, just credit me for making the costume. She's like, you know what, I don't care. Just, I was like, all right. And I went to my photographer. I was like, this is awkward and weird, but can you put me in the same picture with myself? And he was like, what kind of photo shoot are we talking about? So he was like, he's like, remember I have a wife.
Courtney
and I was like, no, this was Cosplay Images.
Okay, that was Cosplay. I couldn't remember if you had done these with Courtney or someone else. Okay.
Courtney was actually there. He let me borrow his sayas.
Okay.
The things that Melina are holding. So, but yeah, so I wore my costume Katana. She was down to the bone, handmade, except for the bra and the mini corset. I guess you call it an underbust corset.
Yeah.
Andrea, you probably know what it was called.
Yeah. It's underbust.
Underbust. Okay. So I created it on top of a bra and an underbust corset, and it was a nightmare / I'm the happiest I've ever been with a costume I've handmade, but it was a total nightmare trying to do this without patterns. And I literally just got screenshots thanks to Dylan from playing MKX. I was like, Dylan, wait, pause, hold on, I gotta get this screenshot. So, whew, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
Derek says his mask that he wears in public is the Sub-Zero mask. He loves Mortal Kombat.
Yes, I love
it's
Mortal
like we
Kombat.
tailor-made this episode for you, Derek, because we love
He's been having the best time.
That's good. Derek was on Curly's Patreon before I joined in and we became Phoenix Sisters, like
Awesome.
back when it was Curly cosplay.
He's been a supporter for a very long time.
Aww.
Yes. And luckily he was okay with me joining the party.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. So my Mystique, this one was for the most part it was easy. The bodysuit came in, and as you can see, the neckline was not quite what I was expecting. I got this, I can't remember where I got, is it RPG Studios maybe? I forget where I got my
RPC Studios?
RPC Studios, I forget. I have to look. Actually, it's the same suit that Tabitha, I forget her name. She's on Instagram. The
Allison Tabitha?
Yeah, okay.
I love her.
So she had posted a tutorial on her Mystique, and she was saying, kind of like my artist, that this printer was matching body paint with their suit. And I had a hard time previously finding a blue that matched, because I had bought a bodysuit from somebody else, and I can't remember who it was, and the blue Mayron did not even close.
Yeah.
And so I ended up selling that suit. But anyway, this one came in, and so I had never done full face paint. This was before I did Ula on the green and stuff, and this was an oil based paint. It was still Mayron, and I had no idea what I was doing. And when I first did the test face paint for this costume, it's oil based, and you're not supposed to mix it with water, but I had remembered using water based Mayron, and I was mixing water, so it went on really streaky, and I kept thinking, oh, I'm a horrible makeup artist, I'm a horrible cosplayer, I can't do this is so bad. And so I ended up actually reading the instructions, and it literally says do not mix with water on the, oh my god. So I said, okay, so wow, brain. So, but this is kind of my own version of Mystique. I did the long hair. I didn't have the money to buy a shorter red wig, and I didn't want to cut this one. This is my Ariel wig from Little Mermaid. So I was like, I'm just going to do a long hair version. If anybody hates it, I don't care.
Well, in the comics, she has longer hair, so.
Oh, she does? Okay, that makes me feel
her
better.
hair's a lot longer in the comics.
That's what I thought. I was like, I know I've seen either fan art or something of her with long hair. So,
oh yeah, she's one of those with the long, flowy comic book hair.
That makes me feel so much better, because I was like, everybody's gonna hate me because I'm not accurate. Whatever, you know how it is.
Nah.
So I just threw it out there. I said, there it is. You hate it, you love it. There it is. That's my Mystique. So,
Derek says Mystique too. Y'all need to get out of my head. Looks so good.
X-Men.
And Sierra says Mystique.
Yes.
And Derek said he was more than okay. Aw.
No.
And Curly was like, Derek was more than okay with me joining. He was like, oh no, now I'm supporting another hot talented. Curly, you're too sweet.
Aww. And probably truthful.
We're all about the love and support of other cosplayers. That's our whole goal here.
This is why you find your people.
Amen to that. This is
and
my
we found them
right here.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Robin, we are here for you. And
Robin, you're going to be amazing when you do your hair up.
I can't wait to see that.
And yes, Willow, send it in, and we'll
send it, and I'll put it on the Instagram.
Ooh, I want to see that. Okay. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Derek says if you tell him that you have a Zelda cosplay, he may have a heart attack.
I do. I have, what's her name? It's not the main. It's the little, oh no, my brain. Oh, it's the elf with the white hair, and she's got the little bit of face paint.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Impa. I have Impa. Sorry, brain. I did a Zelda fan film, and I was Impa. Kind of did my own version of Impa for that, but I tried to do the original Impa, not the new one, the old, like,
yeah.
If he knows what it is, he knows what it is. So I did my own version of that, and it was interesting. I don't wear it anymore, but it's there.
Yeah, Curly says Derek literally paid for her Mayron makeup for her Mystique costume, the white dress, gold belt version.
Oh, awesome.
Like that was one of his requests.
That's awesome.
his other request recently was that you do Mara Jade, which
Mara Jade, yes.
her Mara Jade was awesome. It was also very popular. So thank you, Derek, for that
Yes, thank
suggestion.
you. Good taste. Thank you. Yeah.
Heidi's
Oh,
also
Jasmine.
correct. Oh,
I feel so bad talking about myself through the whole thing. You sure you have somebody else?
Okay.
Girl.
My wig's moving around. Stuff.
You
okay.
are
You're the guest.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Oh,
You're the guest. What is it gonna be? Kelly and I talking about ourselves? No, everybody sees us every week. Everybody sees us every.
Heidi reminded me that I have Heidi's picture
Heidi!
that to us, and she looks fabulous. So
yeah, there's a couple more of us. I think we got a little mixed up, but let Sarah finish talking about her beautiful costume.
Andrea, can you send those to me because I might not have uploaded them? It's been a week.
Yeah, I am doing that right now. They're in the drive. It's in the drive.
Just Facebook message me. I'm sorry. I'm writing the struggle bus today.
Because there's 2 coming your way, so now you should have them.
Bless you.
There you go.
Aww.
I got you,
Kelly.
All right, Derek says Impa's an unusual choice, but a great one because he doesn't see any of those.
She is. I like it, but I'm not as tall and big and Amazon-like as she is. But in that fan film, he made me look like I was like, yes, I'm gonna start working out. She's awesome. But,
and Derek is correct. He knows what the people want because I'm pretty sure people are going to go nuts once they see Crayleigh's Mystique also.
Oh, I can't wait to see that. Oh my God, I'm excited.
So he not only was our first patron ever before I joined, but he also gives us good ideas.
Nice. Good job. Woohoo.
Crayleigh is right. For 1 hour tonight, more than 1 hour because I think we're going to go over. We live to hear your life stories.
Make it quick. Oh, don't worry. My life stories are just meh. But then there's my Jasmine costume, which I was okay. So I know I said that I was really proud of my katana. This is another one. Probably those are my top 2 that I'm really proud of that I handmade. And again, same thing. I built it on top of a bra and an underbust corset. And again, it was a nightmare. No patterns. I prayed my way through this whole like literally I was like, God, and I was putting gems on and hot glue. I was like, God, help me make this right. Like the only parts I didn't make were the jewelry and the crown. I think I actually got those from Party City, believe it or not, and they were really good for Party City. I was really impressed. I think I did a little bit of paint on them to kind of, there's always something you want to do when you buy a product. You want to kind of, but very impressed with that. So if anybody's looking to do a movie, Princess Jasmine, Party City has awesome jewelry and crown.
Nice.
So yeah, I literally went to Hobby Lobby with the picture of Princess Jasmine and just started picking out stuff. And I even thought, I was like, I might get halfway through this and it doesn't work out. So I tried not to get my heart set on it, but it was a lot of beating.
Look at this.
But it worked out.
Thank God it did.
Beautiful.
Somehow it did. There it is. But if you saw it in real life, you would see all the jinkiness in it. Like oh my God.
All of my costumes, girl. All of my costumes.
It's held together with like tape and hot glue. I know I keep bringing hot glue. Hot glue is awesome, by the way. It's a love-hate relationship when it like attacks you and it hurts, and then you're like, oh, but you're sticking.
It's a cosplayer's savior. Sometimes.
Yeah, it is. It really is. I love hot glue. I actually used it in this wig. Like I hot glued some of these beads in at the top because I was trying to hand sew them in. Like sew, I can't really sew. I was trying to weave this wire in and it just was not working. And I said, F it. I'm using my hot glue. And I hot glued all these tops and the beads, and then I hand beaded the rest of it. So it was, hot glue works in wigs, guys. Just be careful. Don't put it on your head. Put it on a wig head because I'm an idiot. And sometimes I'm like, I need to make sure this is going to fit on my head. Look at it going all crazy. So I need to make sure it's going to glue right where I need it. So yes.
Buy a men's wig head. They're bigger than the women's wig heads.
Oh, I have a really small head. I needed the little one because
See, I have to style mine on the men's wig heads because
don't feel bad, everybody. I know does. Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Those little tiny kid, like they're like kid heads. I'm like, that's not a woman's head, but luckily enough, my head was small enough. Like, I just said all this horrible stuff and it fits me. So, yeah. So sorry, I'm talking so much, but yeah. So that was my Princess Jasmine costume. I do love it. I will say that it sort of got most of it is scrapped because I gained 10 pounds and I can no longer fit into it.
We've all gone through that.
Struggle's
I had
real.
to pray my way into that costume about 6 months ago for a little girl's birthday party, and I hadn't tried it on in over a year. And I started putting it on, and I thought, oh my God, I can't get it on. And I literally just I was like, God, this is for a little girl. Help me get into this costume. And I started sweating and crying because I couldn't fit. And when I got home, I got it on. I couldn't breathe. I got home and I had to cut myself out of it. So it is in scraps right now. I will have to figure out what I'm going to do. But I'm looking at the Secret Honey version of it. And I will probably buy that, but make it my own and bring it home and use the pieces that I can use and add what I made on top of it, because I don't want to get rid of the stuff I hot glued together for hours. So.
I feel that. Also, Derek has a suggestion for you now.
For me?
Yeah, he says Pan Am from Cyberpunk 2077.
Pan Am? Hold on, I gotta look it up. I know what Cyberpunk is, but I don't know who Pan Am is. I'll find out right now. Unless Kelly, you're quick, can you pull it up?
I'm gonna pull it up.
Pan Am, make sure I put Panama. Ooh, that's why it's not coming up. Okay, Pan Am.
I know my Google wanted to fill in Panama too, and I'm like, no, Google.
It's like, hold on.
Nobody's going to Panama.
Ooh, I like her.
Okay, yep.
Derek. Oh, yeah. I like her.
I'm telling you, Derek knows. Derek knows. He has yet to make her.
I like her.
Okay, I feel like I'm just going to start going to Derek for any suggestions.
I like her a lot. Okay, I need to play the game now because I need to get emotionally
anything
invested.
for me yet, so he likes Sarah better than me.
That is not, girl. You better hush. You better. Oh, I like this one with the dress.
Yep.
Oh, I love her.
It's perfect.
I already love her.
This is it. This is it. It needs to happen.
And it looks like Robin agrees.
Robin, thank you, Robin. All right,
yes.
Robin agrees. Start playing the game because I've been dying to buy the game and I just haven't done it. But I want to play it because Keanu Reeves, but also because I want to play the game. But yeah.
We could do a whole other episode about how much we love Keanu Reeves, but
I love the meme that says Keanu Reeves and Brendan Fraser could just do a movie called Movie and we would all go see it. And it's true.
Shut up and take my money.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm ready to go see it now.
I'll see it in IMAX. Let's go. Woo-hoo.
Yes.
I'm sorry. You could also just stitch together clips from their old movies.
Oh yeah.
Remix it to be and call it movie. I would pay for that.
I would too. Yeah. Let's go.
All right, so let's talk about this because I love
it. So I know my Lara Croft is not a whole lot of intricate detail. This was actually not the specific version of the costume, but she was my very first cosplay back in 2008. I went to my first con in MTAC. So she's very close to my heart, obviously. I loved the game. Loved everything about I even loved the movies. Some of the people hate on the Angelina Jolie movies. I don't care.
I enjoyed them for what they were.
I did too, especially the first one. I wasn't crazy about the others, but the first one, I loved it.
The first one was a fun movie.
Yeah, I loved it. So in this version this is my latest Lara. A lot of things have been updated. I know it doesn't look like much, just a tank top and shorts. But when I first made the belt, I made it out of cardboard and elastic from Hobby Lobby. But it was okay. Like I made the little belt buckle out of a picture frame. I got this tiny little picture frame, and I spray painted it with the glass on it, and it looked like a belt buckle. So I was just like, I'm just gonna glue that onto my black elastic belt. So. But Fan Fiction Props made the belt, the holster, and 3D printed the guns for me. And I'm really thankful for that because it's really hard to find those guns. You can find them airsoft. I didn't want anything that you could actually pull a trigger on. I wanted completely fake. And they're very lightweight. I had airsoft versions, and they're really heavy, and I was dropping them and breaking them, and oh my gosh. And you get, at the cons, they tag you for them because they're like, oh, well, you can actually put, projectiles in this gun because it's airsoft. So I was I was like, I'm tired of that. I just want a fake gun. So, but they look good. He did a good job. Obviously that's a wig that I braided into my own hair. I mean, it's not much on this costume. I love this costume just because of Lara. So
it's one of those though that you do it right and people automatically recognize it.
That's true. She's a classic. Lara is a classic. So she's just close to my heart. Even though it's not much thrown together, she's my heart.
Oh yeah.
My heart
Oh,
and soul, my
Sierra,
first
we need to
everything.
see the. We need to
Yeah.
see it.
Yes, Sierra, I haven't seen your Lara
Yes,
Croft.
we need to see
Yes.
it.
Yes, they were. Agreed. They were the bomb. Thank you.
Yeah, I enjoyed them.
I did too. I love them.
Oh, Derek's giving me suggestions. Okay.
Yay, see, you
Joanna
better hush.
Dark from Perfect Dark. I'm gonna have to look this up. And yeah, I do a pixie.
Oh,
wig.
you do? I want to see your pixie cut. I bet that's cute.
Well, I mean, I'd say I will do it.
Oh, I thought you said you had.
can do it.
Let me
Yeah.
see. Send me the pictures.
I did do Green Lantern, yes, on Patreon. I did the Black Canary version.
Oh my god, I want to see that too. Not fair. I have to pay for it. I'm okay. I'm gonna pay for it. It's
Well,
happening.
it will hit Instagram next month.
Okay, but still, I should pay
And
for it.
weren't you possibly bringing it to Mid South Con?
Oh, that's right. I
Maybe,
am bringing it to
maybe.
Mid South Con next week,
Oh my god,
so you get to see it next week, Sarah.
that's awesome. Yes, see it IRL.
Yes.
Oh, is this Garrett? Oh, Garrett for some
And Nikki and
Oh, I forgot that was the first time we met. I thought we met before then, Garrett.
I think I met you
Maybe.
at one of our superhero ones. I think that was one of the first ones I met you at. It was in
think it
like
was too.
2015.
Yeah, it was a hot minute ago because that's the Redbirds aren't doing that anymore.
No,
So
and that was the
a
first
good
event I ever
minute
did.
ago. That's right. I remember because when they introduced you, I was like, "This is your first event, but your costume's freaking awesome." I was like, "How is this your first event?" I remember that. Okay, Garrett,
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
sorry. I didn't realize that was the first time. I don't know why I thought we met at a con, but yeah, you're right because I met a whole lot more of the cosplay, the members, the cosplay Memphis members at that game. And I was kind of like,
Yeah.
whoa, there's so many of us. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
So,
There's a bunch of us in the crew.
yeah, I had no idea. I wasn't paying attention to the member page or anything. I was like, oh, all these people, yes, we're growing.
all right, and I have another picture, or I have a few more pictures of Sarah. Sorry.
Oh, I'll make them quick though. Whew.
No worries.
Okay. My mummy trio, I have been calling it. So obviously a Nux and a Moon, Amonette from the newer Mummy movie, which apparently everybody hates with Tom Cruise. But
I've never seen it, to be honest.
But you look fabulous. So
it was good. If you separated it from the rest of the Mummy movies and made it its own standalone, I enjoy it that way. I don't look at it as a Imhotep and a Nux and a Moon movie because it has nothing to do with them. It's just the curse kind of carries on is what it is. And then, of course, the last one is a Scorpion King / Queen. I try to do the rock look or whatever, but yeah, he, I guess I say she, my Scorpion Queen. I had been wanting to do her for a while, and I didn't really know I knew what kind of look I wanted, but I didn't think I had the talent, especially for the top, because I was really worried about the top. I knew I could do the rest of it, but a artist reached out to me on Instagram. His name is Legendary Celts. If you guys want to look him up, he's a leather smith. I think that's the right way to put it, in France. And he was like, I don't mean to sound creepy or whatever. He was like, I would like to make a piece for you and send it to you. And, you can just tag me. And he's like, I'm just trying to branch out to the U.S. And I was like, oh. And I was like, I have an idea. So I drew up an idea and sent it to him. And I was like, this is very awkward. Can you make me a bra? Can you make me a leather bra? I was like, I know this is weird. But I was like, it's so for pretty. Scorpion King. You will understand when it all comes together. But yeah, he made it. And it was hard because we didn't, we couldn't actually measure everything he needed. So it was a little big when it came in, but I altered it. And there's my Scorpion King. So gorgeous. He is. And I think my Amonette in the middle, I had that also commissioned from Gunhead. So if you ever need a bodysuit commission, like straight up, you just have reference pictures and that's it. Send it to Gunhead because he will just rip it out of nowhere in 2 weeks. Here you go. He's awesome.
So Curly says her husband bought her a real 1911 for her Rick O'Connell gender bend, which she and I are going to do that. And yeah, we're very excited.
My God, I cannot wait to see that. That's awesome.
And I'm laughing very, very hard at Willow's mistype. Crayon. My husband.
Oh, oops.
Found me a replica.
Autocorrect. We'll blame that on autocorrect, right?
Yes. That is not the first time someone has auto-corrected Crayley's name to Cran.
So sorry. Oh, we don't worry. We knew it was autocorrect.
But
That
it's so
has
funny.
gotten me in so much trouble lately. I'm like,
Damn.
Dylan, I didn't mean to say Harold. I said lately, and it came out a man's name. I don't know where they came from.
Agreed. Sophia Boutella is a goddess.
She
Yes.
is amazing. She was actually a dancer. She probably, or Derek probably knows that, but she was a dancer before she was on the show, and she was even approached by Michael Jackson years ago, and she said she was dancing for Madonna at the time, and Michael Jackson approached her and was like, "When you're ready to leave Madonna, come dance for me." And obviously that never happened, but yeah, she's really cool. I will follow her on Instagram. Brandon Fraser kicks Tom Cruise's butt. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
I would pay to see that fight.
Yeah, I would too. It wouldn't even be a fight. It would just be like Brandon Fraser's here.
Because the fans would all be right behind Brendan Fraser
it
fighting
would
for
be a
him.
riot. Oh my god.
Hello, Keisha.
Hey, Keisha.
We love you.
What's up, Keisha?
All right, and now back to gorgeous Sarah. So,
There's the rock. There's the
Scorpion Queen.
Same thing. Scorpion King, the Rock.
So this is so gorgeous. I can't.
Oh, thank you.
I cannot.
It's just layers. I guess that's what I try to tell myself, because his costume is a lot of layers, especially the belt and the pants and all that. It's layers and open, showing the skin and stuff. And I was kind of like, I'm not sure.
Well, he's the Rock. You just want to show him off.
Yeah, he's just.
Sorry, tell me about the tattoo. Like,
that's
that
that's
hers.
That's mine. I usually cover it up for cosplay, but I have a really big birthmark that literally runs from my wrist all the way up to my ear. And I went into a tattoo shop one day and just said, I want to cover my birthmark. And I told him what I liked, and he came up with this design. And it's,
I love it.
I told him to go kind of watercolor, because I did want it to look kind of fake. Like, I didn't want it to look like the traditional tattoo. I wanted to kind of like that watercolor washy look. And yeah, he covered it right up. So
the first time my brother met Sarah was at one of the baseball games when he was helping, and she had it covered for Jasmine. And then he saw her at a con. He goes, "She has a full sleeve?" I'm like, "Yeah, she covered it with makeup." He's like, "Oh my god!" He's like, "That's right. The best cover job I've ever seen."
That makeup I use. Okay, so I was using the Kat Von D cover-up tattoo makeup, but I've noticed that it stains my costumes. I actually had to get rid of my very first original Disney costume of Princess Jasmine because it stained the breast area and the side part, and I could not get it out. Like, it was, I washed, I scrubbed, it would not come out. So I switched over to Dermablend, and I haven't had that same problem.
Good makeup.
Dermablend, and I do Mayron for little kids' birthday parties because it dries faster and it goes on. It's a little bit streaky, but little kids don't notice that. So
they're so enthralled that a princess is at their party, they don't care.
And it doesn't rub off on your clothes. So I use the Mayron, and it's pretty much, I think it's called Mayron Bar. I forget the color of it. It's a little off on my skin tone, and I just put a bronzer and go. So, and then that's what I'm wearing now. Obviously, bodysuit, guys. I swear it's a bodysuit.
I've seen it in person. It is a bodysuit.
Wow.
I promise.
So pretty.
Looks better in pictures than it does in real life. Let me fix my wig. Okay. Sorry. I knew that was going to happen. I added more extensions in because the wig I originally bought was $10 and it was really thin. And at first I liked it until I saw pictures of myself in it. And I was like, I need to add some thickness to it.
It
and I added a little too much thickness. So it keeps drawing back on me. I'm going to have to pin it in or something. So
put combs right in the hairline. Those little hair combs. That's what a lot of my heavier wigs have.
Really? How do you keep that from drawing your wig cap back, though? Because I'm worried it will draw back.
Mine, it locks into your hair. Mine doesn't move. And you know I've got a ton of hair under this thing.
Yeah. So do you wear a wig cap with your wigs?
Mm-hmm. I wear the mesh ones. I wear the.
That's what I have. Okay, the mesh. Yeah, that's what I have. Okay, so how do you put the combs in? You put them through your fishnet?
It like catches right in the front hairline of it.
Oh, you put it before the fishnet.
Also, you can get those headband things.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that use those.
Oh, the Velcro. I have one of those. I didn't even think to put it in. Oh my gosh. It's got like the little Yeah, okay. And it goes all the way around your head. And
Yeah, there's like it's a gripper that goes under wigs. I know people that use
I
those
knew
too.
that, and I just didn't even put it. I don't know. I wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
So, I haven't
This
worn
is
this
why
wig
we
since
do
I put
this show, or
extensions.
this is one of the reasons we do this show. We
We-
give tips.
I learned.
Yep, share our little secrets with everybody.
Thank goodness.
I mean, I've been putting my hair under wigs for 20 years now, so I better know how to put it under there. Good.
Good. You
That's
have
my
a
big
lot of
sister.
hair.
my big
Aw,
sister Misty.
Aw, never
That's-
didn't know you had a bigger sister. Hey,
I have a
Hi,
sister and 3 brothers. I'm the middle of 5.
3. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
it was one brother. I thought that's all
No,
you had.
no.
That's awesome.
There's an artist brother, a writer brother, and a brother that can do everything, and then my sister and me.
Y'all are a talented family. That's
and
awesome.
yeah,
Oh,
you're pretty
my-
talented.
That's awesome.
My youngest brother says our biography is going to be called Poor, Bored, and Creative.
Oh my god.
Someday that's going to be our biography.
Is this the one that writes?
Yes.
Go for it. Tell him just do it.
That's the baby brother that sometimes cosplays with me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, we do everything together.
Okay, Atomic Blonde. That's a great
That movie
action
was-
movie.
Sophie Wheeler.
I enjoyed that movie.
So good.
I forgot that was her because she looks so different with that hair.
Yeah.
That was
So
a good
good.
movie. That was a good movie. She's awesome.
My husband is sitting behind the computer laughing at us for just bouncing all over the place.
That's what we do. We're
Sorry.
very good at that.
We are just randomness at large.
Squirrel.
I mean, that's basically my life. That's my life is just randomness.
Yep.
That's how to live your life. It needs
So-
to be.
I'm pretty happy being who I am.
Yeah, I'm okay
Same.
with the randomness. Goes good with my awkwardness, so I'm good with it.
Exactly.
So Crayley will be messaging you, Sarah, about Mystique. I'm so excited for Crayley doing
yay!
Mystique. I can't.
Crazy.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
Body paint is an interesting thing.
Oh, it's a whole new world. Like I don't mean that.
But no, it's make that pun.
It is intimidating, but once you get it, it's not so bad. So Crayley, don't worry. Message me or Ryan may know better. I did full body paint once, but Ryan does it all the
Ryan,
time.
she's constantly painting herself orange.
At least once a week she's orange. So I mean, so
Yeah, I'm working my way down. I've gotten to about here doing painting. I haven't gotten into the whole body yet.
it's
I've been working on it.
and scary, and I just recommend doing a lot of test runs before you actually go and just try it, because I've done that before and that was not smart. But just a couple times before you actually do, because I'm the time you were like me. I want it once it's done. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna go, and then I find all the things I hate about it while I'm there. I'm like, oh my gosh.
We all, once again, we're all our own worst critics. We'll tear ourselves apart.
That is true. Yeah. Well, oh man. Yeah. So definitely do a couple of test runs before you actually debut or whatever you're gonna wear it for. Just because I've had some nightmares. So.
And real quick, let's show off a couple more
The
pictures that I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So
There's
is
Heidi.
Heidi! Oh
Look
my
at
god, I
how
love her.
amazing
Evie.
she looks.
Yay!
Not Evie, Marion.
No, Marion from it's from Indiana Jones.
Oh, Evie! Oh, I thought that was Evie's other outfit.
No,
Very similar
Was
characters,
she?
though.
I was gonna say, was she fashioned after her, because her style is very similar, like the shoes and
Just
the
similar
I'm sure there's
era.
probably some inspiration there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Heidi.
of course.
I'm the one of the bad fans. I didn't know better.
No need to be sorry. Okay. And here is DL, who is another of our ice cream queens.
Yeah. This is
So
dope.
fabulous.
Yes, she
Oh.
is.
One of the most
Oh my
beautiful
God.
women alive.
Oh yeah,
Oh
definitely.
yeah, she's awesome.
On the inside and out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the
DL.
best part. She's got the whole
She'll
thing.
make you feel so good about yourself talking to her.
Yeah, she's awesome. I
Clearly,
miss her. I haven't seen her
David
so
is
long.
also laughing at us. That's good.
Thank you, everyone.
Fine.
That's us.
We're here
Yeah.
to entertain.
There we are.
I mean, it is a
Put
show.
up.
We are trying to entertain people.
There you go. We have good reason for our madness.
I mean, I'm the Queen of Hearts sometimes, so madness is definitely there.
Perfection. There it was.
Yes.
I knew there was a
There we
reason I
go.
said that.
See? Everything's connected.
It all, yeah, I was about to say it all ties together.
Somehow.
That's awesome.
So we are over our time.
Ooh, yes, we need to
We had a
write
good
that.
time.
Yeah,
We had a
did.
good time.
Thank you,
Sarah, do
guys.
you have anything else, any other parting words you want to share about cosplay? Anything you want to leave people with?
I think don't be scared to try whatever you want to do. I was that person that was like, I wish I could cosplay this person, but I would give all these excuses. And finally, I was like, no, I'm just going to do it. And that's what I've kind of lived by. I'm tired of sitting down and be like, I wish I could do that, or I want to do it. Well, it's never going to look like so-and-so's. Don't worry about it. Just do. Nobody's cosplay looks like anybody else's cosplay. Just get in there and do it and have fun. And there is YouTube tutorials if you're not crazy like I am and just wing it and pray to God that it works out. So there's a lot of stuff on YouTube that you can look up if you're not sure about certain things, but just do it. You don't live forever. Just go ahead and have fun and don't worry about comparing yourself to others. That can really poison you if you start doing that.
Yes.
It can really make you literally physically sick because you just get where you're like, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to cosplay anymore. There's so many better, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry about it. Just have fun.
That's what people don't realize is the toxicity sometimes can come from yourself instead of the community.
Yes, don't let it do that. Just have fun. I know a lot of people say that and people kind of roll their eyes. I'm like, no, I'm serious. Have fun.
That's all it is.
It really is. Just go with it. So, and then of course I'm going to do my plug of my book. I wrote 2 books.
Plug your books.
YA fantasy vampire books. One's called Rise of Midnight. The second book just came out, or sort of just came out in December. Rise of Daybreak. They're both on Amazon. Sara Freites. If you like vampire books or any kind of fantasy books, there you go. Woo!
I'm going to say I've read it, and the vampires are not like a lot of other ones, and that's what I enjoyed about it.
They
because
are a little different.
You get tired of the... No, they don't. They definitely don't sparkle.
No, they don't
sparkle. They are a much... Like I've read a lot of vampire books over the course of my life reading.
Really?
But it was a unique type of vampire to me. It was something I haven't read, so it kept me really enthralled in the story. I enjoyed it, and I can't wait to start reading the second one as soon as I finish the book that I'm reading right now.
That means a lot, especially coming from you.
I love to read.
Ooh. I was like, if this gets past Andrea, I'm okay.
I love to read, and I can't wait to get into the second book when I finish the one I'm reading right now.
I'm sweating thinking about it. Ooh, okay.
You're the next book on my reading list. So.
All right, woohoo! Okay, awesome! I can't wait. Yes.
And I just uploaded your little ad that we had from the indie authors thing, so I'm going to roll that, Sarah.
Oh my gosh! Be ready. Close your eyes.
I didn't think I'd spend my spring break helping vampires send a demon back to hell, but here I am. Vampires, demons, and then there's me, the reincarnation of a powerful caster.
Sorry if we keep covering you up, Andrea. I
know. I was like, can we move it so we can see Andrea?
It's okay. It's okay.
Aww.
Be sure to get this, everyone, because what harm ever came from reading a book?
I can give you an example. Have you watched The Mummy? I'm just kidding. I knew that's exactly where that came from.
Excellent. Sarah, where
but also support indie authors.
Because we know one, Kelly. Hello.
We know Kelly. We know Kelly. We know Sarah. We know Robin. We know a few.
Robin, that's right.
Indie authors.
We know a few.
We know a few indie authors.
We know like 1 or 2.
Robin Burks is also in our.
And another friend of the cereal box, Chris Jowers.
Chris
Jowers has.
Where's
yeah, he's got a book too. I said we know some authors.
We know like 3 or 2. We know more than that.
So Sarah, where can people find you?
I am on Facebook and Instagram, Sapphire Art. It's my initials SAF and then IRE Art. I'm more active on Instagram. But I am on Facebook. I have my cosplay page. But Instagram, I have all my links in my bios, my prints, my books, the foundation, the Wayu Tayu Foundation that I was telling you about from Patricia Vasquez. We've got a bunch of links. My YouTube, which I don't do much on. It's mostly just fan films and goofy stuff. And then my my interview with Patricia is on there too. So if anybody was interested in seeing that. But yeah, Instagram mainly s.a.f.ire_art. I know it's a handful, mouthful, everything. But
We'll tag you in our stuff.
there you go. That's way
social
easier.
media.
Yeah, that's so much easier. But thank you guys for having me. I was so excited. I was like, I can't believe they want me on there. I'm so excited. They don't know what they're getting themselves into. So thank you guys.
I've known you for years now.
I know, but oh my god.
No, it's been really fun.
Of course, thank you guys. Anytime. Yes. I'm so happy you got to see. I got to see you guys cosplay. It's been a hot minute since I've seen y'all, like your faces in cosplay and stuff. So
We'll
exciting.
see you next weekend at Mid-South Con.
Yes.
Oh, yay. Yes. If anyone else is going, hopefully we will see you too. We'll be doing Andrea and I will be doing some panels at Mid-South Con, so look for us there.
Yes, Crayley will be with us.
Yeah.
Have a few more of the cereal box folks there.
Yes. And Andrea, where else can people find you?
I am mostly on Instagram at Media Rice, and all of our Cosplay Cafe stuff now has links to it. Cosplay Cafe podcast on Instagram. It's got links and everything there. So,
and we have a link tree now, so we're linked.
Yes, we do.
Andrea, can you explain your? Oh, I didn't mean to talk over you, Kelly. I'm sorry. I think there's a delay.
I'm guessing about my name.
Yes, I've always wanted to ask you about it.
It's my friends and I were creating a fantasy story years ago, and it was my favorite character's name that we had created, and so I stole his name as my own.
That's awesome. Okay.
So his name is Media Rise.
Ooh, a lot of people.
Okay. So it's a weird way to pronounce it. So if people don't get it right, I am not mad because there is no pronunciation anywhere. Because it's a completely made up name. It's a fantasy name. If it's like my brother says, you read words and you don't always know how to pronounce them, so you give it your best go.
There you go. Yeah.
So if somebody doesn't say it right, I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, that's a story. Okay, good.
So like I said, it's a totally made up name.
I love it.
But then we were talking, we have our link tree with all of our Cosplay Cafe. What is the link tree?
Linktree.com/Cosplay Cafe Podcast.
And Kelly.
Linktree.com/Phoenix's Cosplay. And I am also going to roll my ad for my blog.
Okay.
I'm going to make an ad for something someday, maybe. Just to roll an ad.
Yes.
Iris took me when I was a kid. I thought they were teaching me to control my powers. But now I know that they've been training me to be their weapon. The time has come to take my life back.
Excellent.
That was Kayla.
That was our Kayla, who we love very much. And before we end the episode, we got one more submission. Sarah, real quick, sent in her Lara Croft, so I want to show her off because
look at Sierra.
Doesn't she look gorgeous?
I didn't even recognize her. That wig is phenomenal. It is so hard to find a lace front wig where you can do the ponytail and still look good. That is awesome. Kayla, or Sierra. Why did I say Kayla? Because I just said Kayla. Sierra. High five, both high fives. That is awesome.
Yes.
I'm so proud of you. I love it.
Yes.
All of our beautiful friends of the show.
I love it. Guys. All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching and
sticking around.
I know. Oh my God.
As we got all the way off track. It was fun. Thanks for following our.
We were all the way out in the middle of the desert. We didn't quite make it to Hamanoptera. It's okay.
Yeah.
we got lost.
Probably for the best. Nothing good happens in Hamanoptera except for fixed eyesight.
Yeah. That's canon now.
Yep, it's happening.
Canon accepted. Like, she doesn't have glasses at all in the second movie. Okay.
No, yeah, what happened? LASIK.
Hominopter fixed her eyesight.
Hominopter fixed it.
I didn't have LASIK in the 30s. All right. On that random note, everyone have a good night.
Bye, guys. Thanks
Hopefully
for
we'll see at least some people at Mid-South, some of y'all at Mid-South Con next weekend.
Yes.
And we'll see everyone else in 2 weeks for our episode, which has a theme to be announced. So have a good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.